int function. Time to int function converts time to integer. That is nothing but it converts time to seconds. Now it's taking time as the parameter, which is the object, and time that hour multiplies with 60 and it adds with the time that minutes, nothing but converting to minutes. Now the converted minutes will be multiplied with 60 and added with the time dot seconds, nothing but converting to seconds. Thus entire time is converted to seconds and seconds will be returned, which is nothing but integer value. One more pure function is int to time function, which converts integer to time, that is seconds to time, and it's taking parameter seconds. Now it creates a time object. In the time object, there is minutes, seconds, hours attributes. Now the seconds and minutes need to be assigned with this way. Time dot second is nothing but time attribute. Time attribute of time object. Time dot second is nothing but second attribute of a time object. Will be stored with the modulus division results of seconds after dividing by 60, and quotient will be stored to minutes, means divided quotient will be stored to minutes, remainder will be stored to time dot seconds. Okay, now minutes we have got, it is nothing but a parameter. This minutes need to be converted into hours. Once you divide minutes by 60, it will be converted to hour, and modulus division, that is remainder will be stored to minute, that is time dot minute. This minutes is different, time dot minute is different, don't be get confused. Now we have got time dot and time dot minute and time dot seconds, which is converted from integer value, that is from sequence, which is taken as the parameter. Now whatever we returned, that is nothing but time object here. Okay, we returning time object. Now to make use of this function, time to int function, time, here we already find out sum and resulted sum of the time is stored to time 3. This we can convert to integer by using time to int function and store the result in a variable, result equal to time to int, and then make use of object time 3. Next, int to time function, int to time function will be called by passing sequence into the function, that is result, which is nothing but converted sequence value, is transferred as parameter, and this result will be passed as parameter to int to time function, not time to int, it is converted to, it is passed to time into to time function. Into to time function is here, into to time function, which is passing with the value of sequence, that is result. Now the sequence converted to time dot hour, time dot minutes, time dot sequence. Now therefore result has to be stored into the inside the time object. Okay, create a time object, t4 equal to time, and then t4 equal to, here is a improved version of finding sum of time function. For example, add time function, which is given here, takes two objects. It is taking two objects of type time. It is same as previous program, but the improved version is when you are going to add seconds, the seconds may exceed greater than 60. Now if sum dot second greater than equal to 60, then it deducts that sequence by 60 and add 1 to minute. If sum dot minute greater than or equal to 60, then it deducts 60 from minutes and add 1 to hour. Okay, this function is correct, but when you are going to get big time, like which is having more than 60 minutes, more than 60 seconds, okay, it works properly. Okay, if when you are passing the time itself, if passing parameter of the time having minutes and seconds greater than 60, then this function will not work. The passing parameters of time 1 and time 2 should have the minutes and seconds less than 60, then only this function works properly. Now we will see how this works in the Jupyter notebook. Okay, copy this. Copy this function by Control C and then paste it in the Jupyter notebook. For this function, you need to have class time. Define class time and make a capital T as a capital, and then give multi-line comments. This is time function or time class. Now there should be either you can give a constructor, or without giving constructor also you can work. First there is a definition of an add time which returns a sum. You have to create two time objects. Okay, time 1 equal to time, and then time 1 dot hour equal to 40, time 1 dot minutes equal to 50, time 1 dot seconds equal to 55, time 2 equal to time. Okay, similarly you can give time 2 dot hour equal to 20, time 2 dot minutes equal to 30, time 2 dot seconds equal to 45. Okay, now call add time function, but result has to be stored in the time object. No? Make use of one more object, time 3 equal to time. Now time 3 equal to add time in bracket time 1 comma time 2. Okay, add time function you called and store the result in the time 3 object. Now if you are going to use print function with time 3, it will not show the result properly, because as well as there is a indentation problem. You have to create indent properly this way. Return a sum. Now if you work on this, it displays time 3 after addition, but it won't display it in the minutes, hours, seconds format. And there is one more error, minute. Okay, there is here you have given minutes, here you have given minute, everywhere you give minute. Okay, everywhere you give minute, because in the function make use of object attributes. Same attribute you have to use. When you run a second, so there is problem with this, because here it is given seconds and in the function it is used second. That's also an error. And once again here also it should be second. Okay, run. See, it is displaying time object result in this way. You cannot understand. For that purpose, you need to use print time function as I explained in the previous program. Use print time function which is a method, okay, which is a method of class time. Now there is a print time function which is already defined in this class. Okay, we are going to search this print time function, because to display the result. Okay, and displaying results using print time function, we have to search for print time function. We will see print time function now. Print time function we have to define as method of class time. Okay, and here definition of print time function is as given. Here it taking time object as the parameter, which is of time class, and it's going to display time dot hour, time dot minute, time dot second in percentage point 2d colon percentage point 2d colon percentage point 2d. Okay, then percentage this. Okay, if you run the program now, wait, it has to work for print time. Now you have to call print time function. Call print time function. Define a print time which is of class time. Okay, print underscore time. Once again you run, it's displaying name, print time is not defined. It is a method. And it is a class method, therefore okay, it has to be called with the object. Always class methods need to be called with the object, otherwise you have to make it as a pure function. Yeah, make it as a pure function. Make print time as a pure function. Now if it works, Yeah, it works. See, previous case it was not working because I made print time as a method. We will see what's the method. But if you make a print time as a pure function, now it works. Now both print time and add time are pure function which is taking object of a time class, and it is going to work with that object. Okay, now it's giving the result. Now add time and print time both are pure functions. Okay, it is not a method, it is pure function. Now what is a method? We will see in the next topic.